Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Numbar Gaming for another episode of Cirtizen. They have fixed the mining with the Prospector on the planets. So what we've done is changed our Prospector bags out for the Argo bags, so it increases our SCU from 40 to 80. A little trick, there's a video you can watch online on how to do that. And so we're going to go down to the planet and do some mining, look for some good minerals. We've got one order ready to pick up, and we have 3 that are processing, so I want to get at least one more done. I don't use this as my main income, but as your secondary income, it works pretty well. So while you get these orders processing, you go out and do other things, and then it's just a way of adding some money, and it changes things up a little bit. So come right along with us. Let's see what all we can pick up.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright, so this has some Terranite in it, which is pretty good. So Terranite, yeah, it pays really good. So we'll go ahead and take some of it. I really don't want the titanium. It's not that great. And obviously you don't want the inert.
Extraction mode on.
So we're not even going to have to hit it with the mining laser. It's just going to let us pick it up, which those are always nice.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Some more barium and copper. We don't want the copper or the inert. But,
Fracturing mode on.
alright, so we're going to have to mine this one. I did change the laser heads out and the modules. One of the modules filters out inert material. That's obviously not going to filter out all the inert, but it's going to filter out a good portion of it, especially when it's in smaller quantities. And then the other one gives you a boost. And you can actually see their information there on the left middle of the screen. The XTR, XL, and the FLTR module. It tells you what they do right there. Yeah. I've been working on the recording and the editing. For some reason, I cannot get this back to record full screen. It's cutting off like the ship's details, and when I look at the menus and stuff, it's not showing everything. It's cutting a lot of it off, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. Say I'm not a professional gamer or editor by any stretch of the imagination. So hopefully we can get it lined out.
Extraction mode on.
Alright, that has barium and a large portion of copper. That's 100%, so we'll take it. That's 100% copper. That's a majority of what we want. At 91%. copper. That's copper. And that's majority. Barrel. Some more Terranite.
Warning. Storage full.
Alright, so our storage is full. We're going to head to the space station. So we got a full load and some quantanium, which is nice. Now, obviously, we're not going to process all of that. Some of it's going to be junk that we're going to leave out. You're going to have to decide whether processing some of this stuff is worth the amount of time and money you're going to pay to process it for what you're going to get out of it. That's where doing your research and looking these websites up to see if it's going to add, depending on the way you process it. I do one that's moderate cost, slow speed, but you get a high yield. So generally a full load will take around 19 to 20 hours depending on how much stuff you process. So if you can leave out stuff like iron and copper, which don't pay that well, and save a couple hours plus a couple of thousand SCU, and you're only going to get 200 SEU, 200 per SEU of copper or iron. And like I said, I don't have the exact thing here. I'd have to pull the page up again. Is it worth the time and money you're putting into it? Alright, so we're going to take the bexolite, the quantanium, the bourse, the terranite, obviously not the nert. We'll go ahead and do the barrel since we got a lot of it, even though it's not great. I'm not going to do the copper, you obviously can't do the inert, and I'm not going to do the titanium or the iron to save time and money. This is the one I use right here. Again, it's low speed, moderate cost, high yield. Gives you a quote, then it gives you a warning saying you're leaving minerals behind you didn't select. You confirm, and now it shows our work order's been accepted, and this is the new one. So now I've got all these work orders that are being processed that I can come pick up on one day. Got this one that's completed that we'll come get. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this episode. We appreciate you watching. Thanks to all those that are liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. We greatly appreciate you. Still trying to get into the GTA 5 LSPDFR. They've got an update that just dropped, so let's see if it fixed that. We are back on live here in Star Citizen. I posted a video saying how they had locked me out. I'd submitted a ticket, and they dismissed it basically because not enough people clicked on it. And with this latest update, it has allowed me back into live. We enjoy doing the mining. Like I say, it's not the most exhilarating thing to do, but as a supplemental income, you get them orders processing while you go out and do other things, and kind of changes things up. It's a little bit challenging. We appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.